which is extremely popular on the internet.
Apply this fragrance and you just fly somewhere to the space.
What was that? Spray.
Nice, I love it.
Bonjour.
Hello.
And welcome to our channel to explore new brand again. This one is
Again.
from another part of the world. This one is from Thailand. No?
I don't know where they come from. I know.
From Vietnam. Sorry, it's from Vietnam.
No. This is the line about Vietnam, but they have the other one which is about Japan. So I'm not sure where do they brand come from.
As far as I remember, when I talked with the founder, he said he's from Vietnam.
Made in Vietnam?
Yeah, so he's from Vietnam. Yeah.
Okay.
We will speak about brand recently overhyped on internet.
It's Danam.
Yep. Overhyped on the internet. Firstly, because of this fragrance.
Yeah, I think it's the most popular one.
Yeah.
And the rice one is also popular.
Yeah.
So we picked 5 the most popular from Vietnam collection.
Yes.
They have 2. Again, I already said this. We'll probably record another video with the Japanese collection, but today we'll focus on Vietnamese.
Yeah. Make sure you watch till the end and give us your feeling about these fragrances. Do we need them or not? Because only because of your replies we will decide if
we're bringing that or not.
If it's worth to be in Canada or not.
Okay, and before we start, don't forget to follow, like, and comment. Because they have blotters for each. Nice.
Discover
Can I check
set.
the packaging? I love it.
Discover set.
And all the notes here very beautifully with this.
We start with Dalat, yeah?
Yes, we start with Dalat, which actually when I read Dalat, I saw about the milk.
Oh.
I don't know what does it mean, but I saw that it's late, yeah, French lait. But in fact, as I can see already from the picture here and the notes, you're giving me this one.
Yes.
I took it by myself, okay. So it's a rose fragrance. Obviously.
Yeah, it's 2023 date of release.
Oh, so good. It has juniper.
Yeah, it have this green part of juniper, a bit of berries inside.
Yeah.
And cypress also give this some green feeling, rose.
Then it has a red wine in the start, which is pretty unusual, I would say. Rose, magnolia, and peony in the heart. And cedarwood, capriole, and musk in a base.
I wouldn't say it's like too much of a red wine. That's one more about a bouquet of deep red roses with a lot of, like, you know, the green coating they do the bouquet, like, really, like, to make it more fancy, more exclusive.
For me, it's more about peonies and the red wine. I do feel the resemblance with Dom Rosa by Liquide Imaginaire.
Yes, agree.
Where we have, I guess it's a champagne note in there. I'm not sure. I think champagne or something boozy a little bit. So I like these types of fragrances. Yes, it's about rose, but this is very wearable rose, very sophisticated and modern at the same time, with these beautiful materials of like juniper in the beginning and then this cedarwood.
It also a little bit reminds me, because I smelled it early in the morning at a rose from San Francisco Junk, but that is more kind of with morning dew on the side.
Yeah.
This one don't have that.
No,
that
this
feeling.
Is more evening for me with this wine vibes.
It depends. If you're a housewife, it can be daytime and morning. And
I'm not.
It depends.
I'm not, Dmitry. I work. So no.
So for you, it's only evening.
Daytime. For me, it's only Saturdays.
Yeah, it have a bit of woody notes, which moves me, but it's Nargamosa, which smells a little bit more like airy wood, airy and light touch of wood, which make me feel another fragrance with a champagne note of pink molecule.
Yes, you're right.
Pink molecules, but orchid, champagne, berries also.
But this one, it has, I think, just the juniper berries, which is not really kind of berries.
Yeah, now it moves a little bit more to the rose, like to the soapy vibes, but still have woody undertone. I would say this is cozy fragrance, much appreciated right now. Scent type of scents that not very intense, very light, very kind of like half day wear. Nothing too outstanding, but a lot of people want something like this as a signature scent.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I would even consider that type of fragrance for myself. I have Le Liquide Imaginaire in my wish list, Dom Rosa, but this one is a good competitor to it.
We move to the second one, which is Monsoon Tea.
Monsoon Tea.
Monsoon is a, for those who don't know, it's a season of rains in Asia. Few months of heavy rains.
So humidity.
I think. But it's not only about this. It's more about reviving of the nature, because nature receive a lot of nutritions. Like all this vegetation start blooming at that time.
Yeah, sounds like something I should like. Bitter from the beginning, like herbal bitter.
For me, powdery. First thing that I get is a powdery herbal, something like wormwood, kind of.
But it starts actually with bergamot, petit grain, and lime.
Green tea, lily here. What I say about the green tea? Yes, green tea, very obvious.
Yeah, and in the base it's amber, musk, and vetiver, which I can't say I can feel. Maybe vetiver, yes, but not amber. Not for now. I mean, maybe on a dry down it will pop up more. Now it even gives me some vibes of something minty.
Yes.
Herbal for sure. Like what is that? Maybe it's a petit grain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Petit grain for sure.
If we take a look on the pyramid, I think the first thing that comes to my mind is oolong cha.
From Nishane.
From Nishane, yeah, but
it's different. That one has more citruses for me.
Yes, much more.
Yeah, for some reason, even here we have bergamot and lime, two citruses. I can feel more the petit grain, more herbal citrus. Yeah, citrus from herbals than from the fruits.
I would say it's more like citrus zest, not the flesh.
Yeah. Not the juicy part for sure. What else can it be compared to if it's a green tea? Something came to my mind now.
We have La Sultana de Saba, which is ginger green tea, but there's the ginger so obvious, which make it so bright. Here is not bright.
Kind of sparkly, yeah. This one, for some reason, reminds me more, the type of tea which is in Blue Madeleine. Atelier des Eaux.
Yes.
Something very subtle, something very soft, not too permanent,
Yes, absolutely agree. This is the same type, even though there's a black tea, I think
it's a black tea
and here's the green tea. This type is pretty set. It's really skin-like scent.
Yeah.
Very soft, and you use them, this type of scents, or in cases like first one, you are very sensitive to the fragrances, so this one is something that really works with you. And the second case, you just want to give yourself like this time of tranquility, because bright fragrances always give us like a lot of emotions, and sometimes we want to have a fragrance, but that fragrance that calm us down, give us like soft vibes, relaxed vibes. So this one is a second option that you can use this fragrance for meditation, for like yoga, something like this.
Exactly what I was thinking. It's when you're turning on the deep relaxation music, apply this fragrance, and you just fly somewhere to the space out of this world, in a good meaning. Okay. I didn't mean anything like you saw.
Okay. We go to the next one, Pho Breakfast. This is another funny stuff. When I come here to Montreal, I realized that almost every second soup store have pho. Yeah, pho soup, and I never saw so much pho soup somewhere else in the world. Like only here in Montreal. That's kind of our thing.
Are you a fan of this soup? Because I am not.
Not too much. Okay. I'm more about Thailand, tom kha, tom yum.
Me too.
Anything like this.
Yeah.
But not the pho.
Vietnamese. Yeah, I also.
I'm
not a fan of it.
Yeah. So let's see.
Oh wow! But I like it.
I think it's kind of artemisia inside. Do you know this? Oh no! That's artemisia. This green that half people hate.
Cardamom.
Parsley.
Cardamom.
No, the green one.
It's a cardamom.
No, it's parsley. That almost second person hate in word.
Cilantro.
Yes, it's a parsley.
Cilantro. But I think it's a. Do you mean quinza?
Yes, yes, yes. It is.
It is.
That's-
Yeah, it's a cilantro.
First thing, my goodness, first thing that you can smell is this basil with a bit of anise and cilantro.
Ginger is also permanent here. It has star anise as well.
I don't believe it's cilantro.
Mandarin, orange, what else? Grapefruit, which I can feel as well. Patchouli and cedarwood and base. Okay, so this is something vibrato vibe for me. With extras. With,
With cilantro.
with extra vegetable notes to it. Somehow basil and cilantro and cardamom, all this mixture of actually herbals, or maybe can we call it spices? Not really?
Mm-mm.
What's this, greens?
It's green, yeah.
Yeah, all these gives the vegetable vibe somehow.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a vibrato with vegetables.
It's kind of herbaceous freshness inside with the basil, kind of feeling that you are, on a bustling market somewhere in South Asia, with a lot of greens, and these greens is not just staying in your heat. Someone has just sprayed water on them.
Yes, that's true. And the interesting fact about this fragrance is that it has nothing to do with sweetness. I don't feel anything. It's like so not moderate. It's even like the sweetness is absent here. Absolutely. Which I appreciate.
Where you can wear Pho Breakfast. Where?
You call it the name, and it makes me think
About the breakfast.
Yeah, but the scent itself actually pushes me to everyday life. I would wear it every day.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any specifics. Like, this cardamom and cilantro. It's pretty unusual, but then again, it is wearable. For me, it's even interesting. Like, I like when the fragrances has something like tomato leaf inside, it just moves the fragrance from the basic one to something interesting and unusual, like for you to question, like, oh, what's that? Or like sometimes when they add pepper.
What was that? I know that smell. I don't like it.
That's okay.
No,
not
that's
to like
funny.
it.
Like,
I'm
I'm just joking. Like sometimes when people don't know that it's cilantro, they will say it smells nice. But then when they realize it's cilantro, they will say, "Oh no, I don't like it."
I don't like it. Yeah.
Yeah, but when you do not disclose the note, it just gives this extra green, herbal, fresh vibes to the scent.
Yeah, and it moves me to Georgian food. Georgian cuisine.
Yeah, they have
lots of foods with this
absolutely
type of
absolutely.
green, and I love it.
We move to the next one, and we will unpack it. Just
Can
to
I do this?
Yeah, why not? Just
Thank
to
you.
show off the bottle.
And by the way, depending on the collection, they have different bottles. This Vietnamese collection has these bottles, and that Japanese has in other bottles.
But Japanese collection also have a Vietnamese coffee.
No.
Ah, you mean I thought you talk about Vietnamese coffee. Yep. So it's
Look here.
like
it's
egg.
like an egg, yeah.
Yeah, transparent egg.
They have a postcard here with all the notes,
Ooh.
and the image is beautiful.
Yep. Spray it.
Nice. I love it. Okay, the box is with the magnet, which I like. Pretty simple and sophisticated.
Yes, milky coffee, bit chocolatey.
Condensed milk in there. I just remember that this note was inside.
It have this freshly brewed coffee that feels there inside of the coffee shop. It's not from the cup. It's just when you enter the room of the coffee shop, you feel that distinctive scent.
Yeah, and it has tonka bean, I think, also.
Which adds the creaminess, I think, with the time, yes.
Amber and cedarwood inside. For me, it sounds amazing.
Yeah, this one is interesting coffee scent, which are not something that we have. Do we have coffee with milk something? No. That much? No.
Coffee with milk. No, I'm not sure. We have with dark chocolate, we have with caramel, and we have with lemon, which and again dark chocolate.
Yeah. I don't know. Yes. So this was
with
something
milk?
different. Yeah.
Something different. Okay, bianco latte, but it has
not
nothing
coffee,
to do
yeah.
with this one. It's more about creamy coffee.
So far, this one is
I
the
really like
first
it.
fragrance that I would say suitable for the winter. Oh, designed for the cold weather. Because it's coffee, warm. You can feel something warm and cozy in this scent.
Yes.
So-
And for the sweetness, I wanted to say that Coffee Addict from Theodoros Kalatinis, which has caramel inside, actually seems more sweet for me. Even
Yeah.
though here we have condensed milk
Yeah.
and chocolate. For me, this is much more subtle on the level of
Yes.
sweetness, which I actually like. And it's dangerous because I like coffee scents, you know? This one is really amazing for me.
Yeah, and here I understand. I totally understand why the hype is here because it's really beautiful, crafted scent. Vietnamese coffee is a kind of rich and comforting fragrance that blends warmth of coffee and chocolate, a bit sweet and hug of not vanilla. It's more about the tonka bean.
Yeah, but it also has this floral touch to it. Just a little bit, but then
Good.
it really gives another, you know, side
Yep.
to the fragrance.
Yep. Another one which is extremely popular on the internet, it's white rice. It's not the first rice fragrance that I smell.
No.
Still, I
You don't
don't
understand?
understand these vibes to smelling like rice, like sticky rice, like
Dmitry.
I don't know.
Dmitry,
I don't know.
love it. I'm waiting, like, I can't wait to try it.
Bowl of white rice. What I can say?
For me, now it smells plasticky.
Yes.
More orisi.
Bowl of white rice. Yes,
Rice?
sticky rice. Even
What
like
is pandanus? Oh, I read about pandanus, I think. I think it's a green part of palm trees, something like that. But for some reason, it should have almost a honey-like scent. What else is in there?
to my nose,
Jasmine?
when we tried the sticky, I think it's sticky fingers from Francesca Bianchi.
Yes.
It's something on the same, but my memory can
It
lead
was-
to the different way. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that it was very raisiny. That
Oh, okay.
It was kind of sweet because of the raisins. It's kind of more condensed, but on a heavy way, you know.
For
Here,
those who really like Oris,
yeah. It's very powdery, very orisi. I expected more of rice. I can feel it. It maybe somehow reminds me of Je ne sais quoi from Theo Cabanel, the rice part, not the combination, because that combination is with tea and matcha.
for me, it's more on the side of reminds me of Apollonia from Xerov, but you need to take away all
The musk.
buttery part, this intense buttery, sticky and fat part. You just remove it, and that will be the scent profile. The really clean, powdery, bit creamy. I wouldn't say it's like too much of cream here. It's just a bit creamy. Yes, smells for me warm. I think it's because of the tonka bean, it smells a little bit more on the warm side than on the cold side. It's just this bowl of fresh steamed rice just prepared for you, and just you can feel even like this condensation on the top. So I think it like this. If it's season, yeah, I'm still on the side of the person who don't know how to wear this fragrance and where. But if for this season, I would say it's like signature fragrance that you can wear. Or another one that come to my mind when you go into the spa, like not the spa, there's a beauty salon. Like when you are preparing to do something good for yourself, like skincare, like extra makeup, permanent nails, I don't know, laser, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Nose job.
Interesting. For me, it's just when you want something unusual on you. You know, you're in that mood when you want to catch a whiff from yourself and wonder for a few minutes, like, how does it smell like? because this is something really unusual with the rice note, and it's not offensive though. It can be like the fragrance to the office. I think it's not gonna project a lot, and it's not gonna kill anyone with the trail. So yeah, it's possible to wear it just for your everyday life, but not every day. Okay, that's how I feel it. It can be, it's applicable for everyday life. Just I would not wear it every day because it's very specific and requires this special mood when you want to explore how it performs on your skin.
Yeah.
Or in different textiles, let's say if you apply on your clothes.
Yeah, let's rank. What do you think? Number 1, number 2?
Dimitri, it's challenging. Okay, so
Monsoon Tea, actually not bad. Really not bad.
So for me, number 1 would be Pho Breakfast, even though I don't like the soup. This one is number 1 for me. You're surprised?
Yes.
I love it.
I am.
I love it, and I love all the coriander and this. What's the name?
Cilantro.
Cilantro. Yeah, I like it. I buy it just to eat it by itself without any other food. So
I'm not against. I don't care about the scent. Like I don't have this. I know that half of the people have this.
Then Vietnamese Coffee. Number 2. Number 3 for me, it's probably the rice. Yes, you'll be totally different.
Okay.
Right?
Even though monsoon tea is not something that in my style of the fragrances, I would say this one is the best one for me. I see this fragrance in a style of the fragrances that I'm wearing during the work that give you like fresh, clean vibes that you can work more, a little bit recharging you.
Yeah, it's really cool one.
So Monsoon Tea will be number 1. Number 2, it's just something that I really like. It's Vietnamese Coffee. I really like the scent, even though I'm not a coffee person at all. I don't drink coffee at all, and that one is really something I enjoy. And if number 3, I would say yes, even though I don't understand how to wear, for breakfast will be something interesting. It's something different because of this cilantro, which I can get really easy. It's just different, very different. Yeah, on this...
Wait, do we play with the sample set?
You can, why not?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, what's gonna be the task for our followers?
The rules are write down top 3 that Natalie just mentioned. Top 3, her favorites, and who will do it first will receive this discovery set from us for free.
9 fragrances inside, so it's a nice offer. And thank you for watching, guys.
A bientôt.